Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back. We're continuing the Dracula campaign, heading to the fourth mission, The Moon Rises. What sparked further conflict between Vlad and the Turks, I asked. He looked into his palm, as if there was something important that he had forgotten at the moment. Dracula never breathed a word of it, but many began to think of his experience at the Ottoman court. Certainly, but the betrayal of his brother Radu must have affected him. After all, anybody would be confused and angry after their own brother deserted his true family. Dracula also had his vows to consider, for he was at that point one of the higher-ranking members of the Order of the Dragon, and therefore answered to the Pope and the Hungarian regent. Both of these men desired war with the Turks. I nodded my head in understanding, thinking of all I had ever known before tonight, trying to piece it all together. In the year 1462, the Ottoman Sultan, Mehmed II, renewed his efforts, and because he was besieging Corinth, set his Grand Vizier with a force of 18,000 in his place, hoping that Dracula would be unable to mobilize his army quickly enough. The Sultan thought that he could take Wallachia by storm with this small force. He was, of course, sadly mistaken. Our host chuckled, erupting into a fit of manic laughter. Our focus all back on our host. We watched him intently. I had heard several stories of his Danube butchering, but never a first-hand account. As ever, I was mesmerized by the process. How was Dracula able to elicit so many victories from a small army against the most fearsome enemy in all of Eurasia? Seemingly guessing my question, our host answered, "We were all patriots, fighting for our freedom under a charismatic leader." Dracula had a thirst for blood unlike any other, but he was fair. His sense of justice, his romantic yet realistic morals, they wrought a change in all of us. Under his command, we were legion. And so we used our knowledge of the land, tactics of deception, and above all, our ingenuity. Dracula taught us to use our strength to our advantage, and that terror, speed, organization, and surprise were weapons more potent than our blades. He also impaled a bunch of people. Wallachia, spring of 1462, central town square at Targoviste. Okay. I guess we have some sort of cinematic. My lord, the Turkish army has been spotted just north of Danube. They pillaged and burned some villages, but are now retreating south. So there's Dracula. We check our objectives here. Some parts of the map are inaccessible at certain points of the scenario, or for its entirety. Objectives only pertain to the areas that are accessible at the time. The first part of the scenario is a cutscene depicting Dracula's response to the first wave of Ottoman invaders. Okay, all you need to do is sit back, watch, and enjoy, and read some text. Each fortress has several strengths, weaknesses, and can train different troops, so use fitting strategies for the defense and beware of enemy siege weapons. With an exclamation point. Dracula's Scorched Earth campaign requires that the countryside is completely obliterated, destroy all buildings except houses unless otherwise prompted, and the Ottoman forward troops defeated. The night attack on the Ottoman camp is a valiant but doomed effort. Once most of your army is lost, you will receive further objectives. Vlad Dracula and his kingdom of Wallachia may reach the Imperial Age, okay? Scouts report Dracula begins the scenario in his capital of Targoviste, but plans to lead his vast army of 22,000 to the Danube. Is it Danube or Danube? Danube River to ambush a contingent of the Ottoman army. The Ottomans are the most dangerous adversary. They advance with the Wallachia spearheaded by an army of janissaries, archers, heavy cavalry, siege, and pole arms, and they set up forward camps as they advance. Dracula's kingdom of Wallachia controls most of the small towns and fortresses on the map, which must be held at all costs. The Ottoman forward troops are a nominal threat and have some units scattered around the map, which will have to be dealt with sooner or later. The countryside is next to no threat, as only a token force guards their building. Captured by the Turks, however, they could supply the vast Ottoman army. In the far north of the map is Poneri, Dracula's personal castle. This is the best place to make a last stand, and its convenient location allows for escape to Hungary in desperate circumstances. Let's continue. There's some pikemen patrolling. It must be the vanguard for a greater force. Quickly, messenger, send word to my vassals to mobilize at great haste. Got some knights. Oh, Targoviste Town Hall. It's nice that it's not just Town Hall. Yes, my lord, I shall depart at once. Okay. Hurry, men, to battle. Don't know what's up there. So we got boyars. Men on spikes. Soldiers, come forth and start on the road to battle. Respawn. Okay, what do we got here? Guard tower, barracks, monastery. So we're gonna be fighting? So the Turks are here? Man, let's slaughter the invading scum. We have Jakub. Halberdiers. Got a stable on this side. So we're gonna have to protect these two castles? Meanwhile, near the border. Hurry, men. We must cross the river before Dracula's army arrives. Ottoman general. Rural janissaries. Onwards, men. We're gaining on them. Soon we'll slay them all. Vladislav. We have a lot. I hope we get this many troops. Oh, Dracula's in there too. I clicked on him. Oh, here we go. Halt. Troops? Halt, I said. To Vladislav. What on earth are you doing here? Here's the Wallachian armies. I'm here to take your head, scum. Charge. Nice. We don't get to control any of this. Oh, and then we're flanking them. Vlad's flanking them from the rear. Kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this fight. Slavs taking care of the front. Awesome. I mean, we're all Slavs. Taking out the Ottoman forward troops. Elite Janissaries. They're going to do a lot of damage for us. Hopefully Dracula's alright. Did we kill the general? Pretty sure we killed the general. There's Vladislav. Finish them off. We will impale them all back at Targoviste. You're merciless, Dracula. Oops. A great victory was won that day, and true to his word, Dracula impaled all of the Turks outside Targoviste. Oh my god. However, Ottoman troops crossed the Danube again and threatened two of Dracula's border castles. Let's pause this. Defense of the castles was vital, for they were gateways into the Vlad's kingdom. We can control this. We must defend these castles against the invading army of the Turks. Isfahan, Jakub, Rasnov, both of the castles must survive. Drive back the attacking Turks by killing 500 of their troops. Okay, let's pause. Let's go ahead and hockey. Do we even need to hockey these buildings? I don't think so. I say, let's throw down a save. This is a good time to save. So this is mission number 4. Isfahan, I think just garrison you inside. What's gonna be good? Elite boyars. Infantry damage adjacent units. Conscription's gonna be good. Villager to heal. Let's garrison. Garrison some troops. So many men on pikes. Halberdiers are gonna be nice. Let's figure this one out as well. Garrison inside this castle here. Let's garrison. Let's get cavaliers. Garrison inside the castles. There we go. And I think just garrison these troops. It should be fine. We have to watch out for the siege people, though. I think just get a bunch of halberdiers. We can get monks as well. It's working out quite nicely. And then let's just make a lot of. We could send him. Let's garrison you. Just get rid of the battering ram. There we go. And then get back inside. Garrison. Pikemen. We'll be just fine. This is garrison you. Yeah, garrison all the crossbowmen. Then we just make... Did I put a halberdier in here? No, I did not. I think just halberdiers for defense here. This should be just fine. Have the onager we just have him stand ground. This should be great. You can just fire away. And let's go ahead and get Dracena, infantry damage adjacent units. We have tons of money. Make some cavaliers. You can attack the siege weapons. Yeah, just go for the battering rams with our pikemen over here. Then we have one villager we can repair. 200 stones, not a lot. And then just retreat back inside. Do we want any monk upgrades? Conversion range? I don't think so. Okay. Seems to be going fine. We can make halberdiers, but I think just a couple cavaliers to be able to defend. And then we have our heroes in the castle. Mostly just walking out, and this onager is going to do fantastic damage. So 500 troops. It's going to take a while. It's okay. Any other upgrades that we want? I don't think two-handed swordsman. Should we get two-handed swordsman? I don't think we need. Any like trebuchets or siege units? Elite boyars? Elite boyars are... Actually, these are... Aren't these great at attacking siege weapons? We can make a couple boyars. Make elite boyars. Do we need elite boyars? I really don't think we need anything. I like how Vlad Dracula puts the impaled troops on the outside just to scare the units away. And it seems pretty easy so far. The problem, we just have to wait until we kill 500 units. I heard a battering ram. Yeah, like on this side there's 2 entrances. This there's only one. We have our villager. We can go ahead and get two-handed swordsman. Might as well. Probably want to save some of our resources. Okay, let's just make more pikemen. Good job, pikemen. Come back to the gate. We'll take this out together. The halberdiers, sorry, excuse me. Get rid of the siege. All the siege units. Nice. Awesome, awesome. Now we could make boyars, but the halberdiers are cheaper. How are we doing over here? Doesn't even seem like they're attacking. They're saying like a single unit at a time. It's very easy. There's no counter in Age of Empires, so we have no idea when we've actually killed enough units or not. Good champions. Like halberdiers. Honestly. We need to save our money as well. We only have 900 gold left. Let's put y'all on defensive stance so you don't run outside the gate. Madmen. Come on, send more units. Being attacked by a scorpion. We can also target fire the scorpion. It'll go down pretty quickly. There we go. Oh man, you're really doing it. Cavalry archery. You're really doing it to that stone wall over there, aren't you? Okay. We're just focus fire the battering rams. Yeah, this side. I don't even think I needed to build those cavaliers. Could have done it with just our hero. Okay, let's get in there. And then attack. Just attack the battering ram. Just path block it. Don't let it get to our gate. There we go. Run back inside. We'll make more pikemen. Halberdiers. Yeah, let them come inside. See how it works out for them. And we always have this unit if we need. Oh, let's make more halberdiers. That's garrison. We could also make monks convert enemy units. Really enjoying this cavalry archer over here. Right in the middle of the spikes. You know what? It's a little too easy, I think. Let's go kill this guy. We'll add him to the list of other spiked units. No, let's back up. Let's back up. Put you guys on defensive stance. Old tower. Guard towers. Alright, he's fine. You can take care of these guys. You do so much damage. I mean, even that's so confused. Alright, he's fine. Get rid of this one. The problem, they're just gonna keep coming. We scared them away, at least. Yeah, garrison back inside. The siege? Oh no, he's up there. Okay. It's getting a little more hectic. Now let's take care of this one. We have a bunch of cavaliers. Should not be a problem. Okay, let's get rid of the battering rams, so then we can just go back inside. It's mostly just get rid of the siege weapons. I kind of wish they would send more troops, that way we can get to 500 quicker. We can also speed the game up. Yeah, let's speed the game up. It's a little too slow. Hopefully it doesn't break any triggers. I really hope not. This villager has nothing else to do. No other upgrades. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can really afford that. We could, but I don't think boyars are necessary. Just keep making halberdiers and put them on defensive stance. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, we increased the speed. This is gonna take 10 years. Alright, let's speed the game up again. There we go. Make this go a little faster. We'll put it back to normal once this is done. I think they just gave up on this side. Wonder what it would be like on like normal difficulty. I'm playing on moderate. I mean, we're being attacked by... I mean, these guys are smart. They would send giant waves at us, not just one unit at a time. It's like intro to defense. Intro to holdout. 101. They go for our yurts. Not even our actual units. You know what? Putting these impaled units outside, like, you would wonder, especially at night, that'd be kind of scary. Like, if you weren't aware of these impaled units and you were standing guard at night, like, how would you know if that was a real actual unit or not? You would have no idea. Oh, look, like, once they actually sent a battering ram, and it goes for our stone walls. Hooray. I think they stopped attacking on this side. Come on, guys. Keep sending troops. We could leave our gate. Oh, here they come. That's a lot of units. Actually decided to do something. Okay, back up. Okay, go for the battering ram. There we go, go back inside. Breather on this side. I mean, our towers are so strong. They're so strong. City walls. That's fine. Castle tower. Look at that, 15 range. It's incredible. Where's the old tower? Old tower only has 8 range. Okay, it's definitely ramping up. A little bit. Glad I sped the game up. This would have taken 8 years to finish. And again, there's no indication on how many units have killed. Get rid of the battering ram. And we can speed the game out down at any time. It's just a plus. It's a plus minus hotkeys on your keyboard if you have those. There we go. Don't let him attack the gate. Come back inside. Let's make a couple more halberdiers. And you can see purple on the mini map as well. It's crossbowman. Not even gonna worry about him. Okay, let's not let him take out this tower. There we go. Shoot. Oh, he has to destroy the city wall first before he can even get to the tower. Or is that... That's not even a tower. That's just a city wall, doodad. Okay. Let's keep going for those yurts. Ottoman army. You're intelligent, aren't you? Okay, another battering ram. Take it out. Alright, and just alternate. Switch back and forth. Upgrade to halberdiers. I mean, they're good against cavalry, so I think they would be a better choice than going like the two-handed swordsman. We could go halberdiers on this side too. Probably should have just done that. We have defended our borders this far, but we cannot do so for long. We must give them no chance to supply their army. We destroy everything. Nice. Raid the countryside and pillage and burn everything. In addition, clear out all Ottoman troops you find. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we're on normal speed. There we go. Thought we did. Okay, let's go ahead and save. We'll just save over this one. Cool, cool, cool. So that's done. I don't think we get those troops, though. Do we get elite boyars? Vlad, Dracula. Yeah, we do have elite boyars. No, we didn't upgrade them. This is the killing fields. We can't even enter that area. So we just need to explore, I guess. So destroy everything except for houses. So let's see if there's anything over here. Mills like these hold much food. Let us destroy it and all others like it. So destroy everything. You know, I'm gonna speed the game up for this. So we're just gonna go around destroying buildings. It's gonna take a while. 1,000 food tribute to you. Thank you. Thank you, countryside. These are my buildings, right? Yeah. Alright, here's another mill looking thing. No, we can't miss anything though. Yeah, like I thought that was an actual soldier, but it's just a man on a spike. Imagine at night. That would be like the worst. Like walking through this at night. Imagine what that would do to a person. 1,000 food tribute to you. Let's come down here. We can speed it up more. Hope you guys aren't bothered by this. These mines here are overflowing with wealth. Let us loot what we can. Okay. Let's loot what we can, guys. Aggressive stance. You guys attack this. You guys attack this. You have to right-click the buildings. You guys come down here. Split up. 500 gold, 500 gold. So each one's 500 gold. Awesome. Let's see if there's anything over here. Taking their gold stores. Nice, got plenty of gold now. Fantastic. Becoming stone. Man, this would be amazing if this was in a campaign level. The gold from these mines will pay for plenty of mercenaries. Awesome. I like that if you speed the game up, the text doesn't seem to be sped up as well. Like it still stays the same amount of time. I really hope this doesn't mess up anything. Anything down here? No, this is where Wallachia's army, Vladislav's army, came from. This is where that giant battle took place. And if we fight some troops, I'll lower the game speed again. Oh, this is, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like the burning building with the smoke in Age of Empires 2. Look out, men. Turks are out and about. Draw your swords. First, I'm gonna scout, make sure I'm not missing anything. Abandoned tower. Okay, there's an area up here. here as well. Cannot enter that way. Turks, guard the bridge. Kill them all. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. So we do have to destroy everything. I think we're supposed to go down first. Maybe we can go multiple ways. So let me put it back to normal. I always forget what's normal. Yeah, that's normal. And where's Vlad? The question is, are we going to get these troops? Because if we are, I'll try to just keep them all alive. So Vlad, you get in there first. And he's going to need help against the camels, though. Alright, if we can attack. Cavalry archers, you guys should be on a separate hotkey. There we go. Yeah. Because if I hotkey you with the rest of the troops, it kind of just makes for a mess. So, I guess let's go. When we're fighting, that is. Right now, it doesn't. We can speed it up a little bit. Change it to fast for a little bit. So we're just walking along the countryside. So I know, so it's like range units, castles, towers. If they're on the high ground, they get a buff to their damage, I think. Go, send Vlad in. Nice. So you want to micro all archers separately. Because otherwise they'll kind of like, they'll run too close to the enemy. If you hotkey them with melee attackers. From what I've learned. Okay, Vlad, let's, again, we can scout this out. Any other areas? So those are actual units. Okay, Dracula, get in there. The cavalry archers, back on up, back on up. Those are our halberdiers. Just have in case the cavalry archers around. Awesome. Throw their corpses down the well. Let's see the Turks drink fouled water. Fouled H2O. I mean, this would be a good test to see if increasing the game speed on these microsections mess with any of the triggers or not. We do not need to kill the houses. But we are here. No, that's my house. It didn't say not kill the pavilions, though. So let's kill the pavilions. I guess we don't need to, but... yeah. So pavilions are pretty much just like houses. Here's another mill. Oh, there's some units here. Okay, okay. I got you, I got you. So we're gonna do the same thing. Probably taking this way too cautiously. Actually, there's... so send Vlad... no, Vlad, you stay here. Cavalry archers. Very nice. Vlad, get in there. Just like stop micro. I'm saying stop. They're not stopping. And then they chase our cavalry archers around and we annihilate them. See, I'm getting better at micro. Or maybe just because I'm on fast speed, that it makes it easier. Trade cards. There's some troops up here, though. Let's get rid of these first. You know what? Just in case it is missing any triggers, let's just go back to normal. Ah, we lost one. We lost one soldier. Yeah, we should be on normal again. Yeah. So when we're fighting, I'll just stay on normal just in case it messes up any AI triggering. Okay, I think we just get in here this time. There we go. Vlad's gonna be fine. Let him actually take most of the heat. Special from the camels. Okay, and then we'll speed it up for this. We don't need to take out the house. Let's get more food and destroy the market. That's going down pretty quickly. 1,000 food for every mill we destroy. That's fantastic. I don't think we missed anything over here. Let's just check with Vlad. Vlad! So we got 2,000 gold. We have found many provisions in this market. 2,000 gold. Oh no, 1,000 gold, 1,000 food. That's great. Okay, let's speed the game up. So now we're in 2 times speed. Just gotta remember that so I don't have to keep going back to that menu every time. Let's see what else we're dealing with. Vlad's a great scout at 2 times speed. Okay, attack. Vlad attack. This path leads to the settlement of Brazov. We've punished them years ago for disloyalty, but we shall complete the job now. Trying to read that, I can't micro and read at the same time. Not an Age of Empires. I don't think we lost anything. There's gotta be more troops up here though. Okay, let's draw them out. Okay, attack. Okay, they're gonna try to chase after our cavalry archers. Okay, you guys back up. Back up. That's a lot of halberdiers. We're gonna do some insane micro here, guys. Okay, Vlad attack. Picking off halberdiers. 1 at a time. They do a lot of damage though. Okay, now get in there. Have them chase our cavalry archers. They really want those cavalry archers. Cavalry archers are so good. We would have lost a lot more troops in that engagement. I think we lost 1, like, light cavalry. Or 1 cavalry. That was just a house. Let's speed it up just a tad. And we need to destroy... Actually, send Vlad in first. There's a tower up here. Kill their villagers. Or not. Okay. Yep. Don't kill them. We'll take it out pretty quickly. Attack! Don't let them into... Okay. I tried. I tried to attack them before they got into the town hall. Vlad's doing fine. Prefer they actually attack them, but... We're gonna lose any. This one's a little low. Just back them out. Alright, they're attacking this knight. It's cool you can actually see who they are attacking. And now it's gonna be just cleanup duty, so spread out, attack the blacksmith. A couple of y'all attack the mill, market, and then we have the stable. Mill's gone, we got 1,000 more food. It's kind of scary thinking that we're going to need all of this for something. And the tips that mention like a final holdout section. This should be the last area, so let's just put it back to normal. So I don't have to deal with it again. There we go. Just double checking. 1,000 food tribute to you. Barracks. Do the barracks, do the military production buildings give us anything? Doesn't seem like it. Unless there's more. Oh, there's more. There's more to this. We are not done. Okay, this way. Lumber. I wonder if we really have to destroy every single of these buildings. 2,000 wood tribute to you. Even the women and children we're killing. Do we need to? It said destroy everything. The rest just vanished. I don't know what happened to them. You guys saw that, right? They just kind of just disappeared. Next area was up here. Okay. I'm glad I scouted that out earlier. We're getting fairly low on our troops. Not really, though. I think we'll be fine. Let's speed the game back down to normal. So we're going to do the same thing. Let Vlad be in the front. Some nice waterfalls. Bring them on down. No camels, no pikemen we have to worry about. Alright, now we attack. Attack. I'll just have Vlad take this guy out. It's like a triple waterfall here. That's nice. Okay, that was taken care of quite nicely. The map does look good, though. It is a nice looking map. That's one thing that the Forgotten Campaign's got right. Just the look and feel of the maps. Attack, guys! I know Vlad can do this himself, but it's pretty good. Okay, next area. Those are Janissaries. Okay, you guys get in there. Vlad, get in there. Vlad's doing fine. Again, the swordsmen are trying to go after my cavalry archers. Oh! Hussar. Run, Hussar. There we go. A treacherous boyar in the Turkish army? Impale him. Well, we killed him. We'll just go after the camel. Alright, everyone else get in there. Vlad, you better not die, man. Cavalry archers get in there. We're gonna lose some troops here and there. Can we attack him with that Tower of Vlad? Yes, we can. Ottoman 4 troops defeated. Nice. They don't have murder holes. Sweet. Okay, let's get rid of the market. Speed the game up a little bit. Or 2 times speed. There we go. Cavalry archers, you guys are in the way. 1,000 food tribute to you. Nice. Back up. Vlad's doing great. Just let him take it out so we don't have to mess with it. And then let's put it back on normal. You guys take out... What is this building? Trade workshop. It's a cool looking trade workshop skin. I left a ton of gold outside though. Okay, blacksmith, dock. Probably have to get rid of the dock as well. Speed it up a little bit. 1,000 gold. Okay, get rid of the dock. And let's make this. This has got to be the end. There's no other way for us to go. Let's put on normal speed. Yeah, just get rid of the dock and blacksmith. That should be out. The rest, yeah, the rest are just houses. I mean, look at this house. This is a nice house right on the water. You got a tower protecting you. Had a dock right next to you. You can go on your boat on the weekends. Catch some fish. Look how happy the fish are. They're jumping out of the water. And then here comes Vlad Dracula to impale you and put you on a stick outside of your home. We have found much armor in this blacksmith. Do we get armor for that? Countryside defeated. 1,000 wood, 500 stewed. 500 stone. This dock will send more supplies to the Turk camps. Okay. Oh god, am I missing something? Don't tell me I'm missing something. We did all this? What did I miss? Please don't tell me. What are the objectives? Burn everything, in addition, clear out all Ottoman troops. I thought we did. They're neutral. What if we change them to enemy? Yeah. Go to town, guys. Vlad, we need to do some scouting. I don't want to be using cheats. And we'll take this out. We must have missed something. Maybe here? Nope. This was the castle. Maybe there's a soldier that got left behind. Nope, those are just ours. Maybe it was a villager? That's an ally. Oh, this is annoying. Maybe there's a villager inside of a house somewhere. Okay, I mean, maybe you have to destroy all houses. It said don't worry about the houses, but obviously that's not the case. I'll get rid of all the houses. Did I miss something over here? No. Oh god, don't tell me he's speeding the game up. Missed something. We killed everything down here. I searched everywhere. Everywhere. God damn it. Oh, that's enough for me now. Let's return to Targa Vista. It was the house. It was the goddamn houses. It was the goddamn houses, guys. Okay, we've done it. We're returning to Targa Vista. Once the Turkish army approached Targa Vista, the Sultan was horrified. Or Targa Vista, I don't know. Was horrified at the sight of his impaled men and fled back to his capital. I'm pronouncing it like it's Spanish, but it's not Spanish. Commanding the Turkish army in the Sultan's place was a familiar face, Radu, Dracula's own brother, now a puppet of the Sultan. The Turkish army was far better equipped, and Dracula had lost many of his men in the prior battles. Dracula was forced to flee north to the Panari Castle. Didn't it say you don't have to worry about the houses, destroy everything but the houses and the tips? I could have sworn it said that. It would appear that we have visitors. My lord, we come to provide you with holy consort. Oh, I got some monks who can heal. Ah, monks, tell me, what does God think of these impaled men? You are the ruler of this land, and God respects your judgment. Says the first monk. Second monk, Dracula, God finds you a despicable being, and your defense of this land is admirable in his eyes. He's admirable, but you're despicable at the same time? I appreciate honesty, but I detest patronizing liars. Impale the one who spoke first. Impale the first monk. Get wrecked. We could have used that monk. Artillery officer, load, aim, fire. Oh god. The Turks are attacking. Defend Panari at all costs. Okay. Panari Castle must not fall. Survived the onslaught for 15 minutes. Well, I'm glad I got some upgrades earlier. Aren't these supposed to be halberdiers? Let's see. I'm just checking. Just checking. Destroy all buildings except houses, unless otherwise prompted. Unless otherwise prompted. I just remembered the everything except houses. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, we are on normal speed. Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and save. Let's just save here. And 15 minutes. Okay, what do we have? Let's hotkey our buildings. Archery range. I'm just trying to click the stable here. Barracks. No, we don't need a blacksmith. And the castle. Okay, we cannot build anything from the castle. Can we actually queue up? Skirmishers. Maybe skirmishers? I have no idea if this is actually going to work. Can we even queue up these guys? Like we can garrison already? Maybe. Can we build anything? Hussars, don't care. Blacksmith, there's nothing to upgrade. Okay. Oh, we can actually garrison these guys. Gonna make some cavaliers. Halberdiers. Garrison. Oil tower. That's interesting. Okay, Vlad. Let's hockey you. Okay. I guess we just wait. Being attacked by the Ottoman Empire. Oh, attack the trebuchets. Attack the trebuchets, man. Yeah, attack the trebuchets. Vlad, go after the bombard cannons. We're gonna lose a lot here. But we get rid of these, we should be good. Attack the bombard cannons. Vlad's getting killed. Bombard cannon. Bombard cannon. Let's back up. Back up. How about you just get back? One more bombard cannon. Let's take it out. Let's back up, guys. Back up. I think we took it out. So everyone just run back inside. Let's heal up. Garrison Vlad. Okay, skirmishers. You can garrison y'all. No, just wait. Just wait. Let them come to us. Vlad's inside. He's safe. Go, go. Oh no, there's another bombard cannon. God damn it. We let one live. He's gonna die? You can do it? Okay, get back inside. Everyone back inside. Halberdiers. Skirmishers. Cavaliers. Let's keep making them. Look at, we have fire towers? How did I not notice those? Those are awesome. So I was told that they do melee damage. It's pretty damn cool. So they're great against siege weapons. Our monk's healing. Glad I got those upgrades in the first section. Okay, that's taken care of. Okay. I think it was important to get rid of all the trebuchets at the beginning. Let's garrison you. Crossbowman. Healing on up. I mean, fine. Let them through the gate. We can resupply these guys over and over again. We have so much money. And then we have our monk. Where is our monk? Just healing on up. Just healing up, monk. Nice, 15 minutes. I think we got through the difficult part of this. The oil towers are awesome. And we have elite janissaries. So if we do need, we can just pop them on out. I think skirmishers are great. I mean, they're great against these archers. So just keep making them. And we're just raining down fire. I imagine how hard this would be much more difficult. So it seems like they didn't replenish the bombard cannons and trebuchets. So it's really important just to take those out quickly. Take them out first. It kind of is actually helpful if you let them inside. As long as we don't let the... Okay. Oil towers need to focus fire at the battering ram. Because then the battering ram tries to go straight for the towers. Yeah. Kill the battering ram, please. Instead of breaking down the gate. We can still use the gate as a backup. And we have our second monk in the back. This tower's like halfway down, but... I mean, the amount of fireballs. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we can also hotkey our towers. And Vlad's fully healed up, so if we need to pull him, we can. Let's back up, guys. Let's back up. Let's make some crossbowmen. More halberdiers. We could have built two-handed swordsmen as well. Let's attack that. Let's kill the manga now. Focus fire the manga now. Let's hotkey the towers. Or the oil towers, at least. Alright, back inside. Oh my, there's so many dead units. Look at this. It's an absolute nightmare inside there. Too far away to attack. I mean, it's pretty even. We're not really pushing back. They're not really pushing through. Did our monk die? No! That's not good. I think the skirmishers are better. Because they have a lot of cavalry. I mean, a lot of archers, halberdiers, and the champions just for frontline meat. I mean, now we have a little bit of a breather. Let's get in there. We can also garrison the skirmishers inside the castle, the towers. Do some extra damage. That was full. Yeah, it's important to... Does it do... I mean, it does decent damage against them, if it actually hits it. I guess, I mean, they miss. The fireballs miss a lot of the time. Okay, garrison, crossbowmen. I could even garrison more units inside there. I wonder what this would be like on hard difficulty. It was just that initial wave. If you can get through that initial wave, you're golden. So it's not even worth focusing the battering rams until they stop, because otherwise the fireballs are just gonna miss. Okay, more halberdiers. It's like just if you don't know how to produce a lot of units at the same time, just shift, press shift. So now we attack the battering ram when it's actually stopped, and it does good damage against them. Okay, that one's full. We still have room in this tower, or do we? I don't know. They're kind of not really breaking through here. Kind of not really. Okay, it's too far away. Let's send the Cavaliers after the Onager, Mangano, whatever you want to call it. Also, how much time do we have left? Okay, I mean, we just stand here. Luckily, these, I don't know how these little towers don't damage our own units, don't do friendly fire. Also, are we ever going to see these types of towers again, or are these custom just for this map? They're kind of breaking through. But as long as they don't have siege weapons... Vlad, get in there. Get in the fight, man. Get them out of here. So if they get too close, Vlad just comes out. Okay. Now let's focus. Focus Scorpion. We can hockey this as well. Let's keep. I'm glad I got conscription as well. That was a must. A little bit of a breather. Okay, battering ram. Then we have tons of units inside here, so if the towers do go down, we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. And then we have Vlad for just backup. Come on, attack! Oil towers, please. This castle tower is first time it's actually been damaged. There we go. Like, we keep letting them in. It's kind of working out. It should be close to 15 minutes, right? We should be getting pretty damn close. I mean, might as well... I mean, even... I can't target the ground, can we? Can't target in front of it. Yeah, see, we miss so much of the time. It's not until it actually kind of stops that we... Or gets closer to us. Like, right in the middle. It's like a little heart of a fire. You can see if it continued down like that, it'd be a heart. How cute. The Cavaliers go after the Mangano. And let's just keep queuing units up. Yeah, just shift click and then hold down shift and left click the unit. And it produces, it queues up like 5 units at a time or something like that. It's helpful if you have a ton of money and don't want to micro your macro. Just queue it up and forget about it. Nice, we have survived this far, but we are nearly broken. However, not really, our gate was still alive. However, I have one more trick up my sleeve. What's your trick, Vlad? Take the mountain path to the southeast and rendezvous with a Wallachian army. Okay. The southeast it is. Vlad, you did great there, buddy. Held off the trebuchets, bombard cannons. Yeah, it was just that initial section. And you just garrison your spearmen, crossbowmen inside of the towers. Hockey the oil towers. Focus fire the battering rams. And you're good to go. You get a pretty large army, so you are able to... With some decent micro. able to kill off all of those trebuchets and bombard cannons. Sure, it'd be much more challenging on hard though. But still, I mean, I think moderate's the perfect amount of challenge for me. Oh wow. Well bet, friends. Now to destroy the Turk camp. Oh, we have Jakub, Ispan, Danislav here. They're all here. I'm sure they all have to survive. Oh no, only Dracula. Okay, interesting. Lots of cavalry archers. Leave the chargemen. You guys will be 2. Cavalry archers will be 3. Everyone on aggressive stance. Alright, let's go. This way, I guess? Towards purple? Yeah. Get in there. It's gonna be a mess. Maybe we should do staggered formation just in case there are mangonels. Make sure our heroes aren't taking too much damage. I mean, they don't have to survive though. I'd like to keep them alive. Cavalry archers, what are you guys doing? Oh my god. Why do they have so much? Why do they have so much damage? So much health? Are you serious? Oh, is this what it was talking about where we're not supposed to win? Okay, well in that case, my heroes don't even get in there. It's not worth it. Just gonna stay in the back, I guess. I mean, we're overrunning their buildings. Can we attack their buildings? We can actually, I think we can actually win this. Problem, their towers have 1,000 health. And we don't have any siege to take this out. I mean, they're not doing more damage than usual. Where are they producing units, though? I mean, we could focus fire. Let's at least take out one building. Everyone focus fire on one building. And our cavalry archers, their units are normal, though. Our cavalry archers will just go around sniping units. Or the rest of our units. If I can take out one building, I'll be happy. I'll be a happy man. I think we can. Or we just fight the fight. Okay, I think we can just, let's just fight. The Sultan is not here and we have no hope to hold back the Turks. I must flee to Hungary. Dracula must flee to Hungary. The sewers of the Panari castle empty out in a mountain stream where Dracula has a small boat just for this purpose. Garrison Dracula in the castle to take this route. Right, we're going to Hungary, guys. I think the last mission is the final one. You know what? Why? Let's send everyone home. Why do they have to die? Or, I mean, he'll probably die, but... Is this blocked off? Don't tell me this is blocked off. Are you serious? No. Okay, well... I'll try to make it across. And we have very strong heroes. Only one that has to survive is Dracula, though. We're just gonna try to run. See what we can do here. Dracula's in the front-ish. Come on. Jakub. I feel for Jakub, though. Jakub? Ispan? Not like this. Vlad somehow survived. The gate is open. Let me in. You know what? This is for Jakub. Never mind, they're all chasing us. Yes. Attack them in. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, off to Hungary. I will be back. Why didn't these guys help defend? Okay. That was tricky. I actually thought we had to go to the transfer. I was like, I have nowhere to go. Let's just scare someone inside the castle. Then I was like, oh shit. If it's neutral, we may not be able to get these guys out. But 3 of the 4 voivods made it. Rest in peace, Jakub. We'll put a tombstone for you. Where? Where was the... That's a pretty large army. Where are the killing fields? Right about here. The impaled men. Nice. Done it. I think that was... Yeah, that was it, right? Yeah. That's a very interesting map. A lot of fun. That holdout section at the very end, that was a lot of fun. Just going around like killing houses that didn't really make sense. Like, why did we have to destroy every single house? Oh, here's the killing field. Oh my god, poor villagers. Why are they tasked to collect lumber? Oh man, imagine the stench. That would be absolutely... Oh, there's a golden cup. What's this, the World Cup? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's watch the final cinematic. That's a pretty, again, a long mission. Unfortunately, my friends, this is where my lord and I were separated. So it's not Dracula. The gaunt old man continued. As the Turks entered the castle courtyard of Poneri, murder was on their minds. With unbridled rage and lust for loot, they ransacked the once great fortress that we had fought so hard to defend, slaying all in their path, taking refuge in one of the secret ways that Dracula had built. I watched his coracle sail down the mountain stream. The Turks brought the castle to the torch, but its stone bastions never caught flame, and so I was spared. Breaking out once again into a sad laughter, our host continued. Almost as if God was with us, the footsteps of the Turk army started a punishing avalanche that blocked the route to the castle. I felt scores of the Janissaries. Along this evidence of divine retribution excited him. I figured it was due to the enemy cannon. I was not eased by the change in the mood of our hosts. Furthermore, it was past the witching hour, and my men had not seen sleep in more than 2 days. Howls of the wolves and screeches of bats filled the air as we quietly ate, enjoying our 5th meal of the night. But we also not knowing what else to do. It seemed that the old man was lost in the ruminations of times long ago. For now, I conversed with my comrades. Awesome. Let's check out the stats. Units lost 211, 609 units killed. It's incredible. For a micro map, mind you. There was some macro. We got to queue up units from production military buildings. That's the strangest timeline I've ever seen. Okay, so next time, Night Falls. That's the final mission of the Dracula campaign. I think I've been doing pretty well so far. Until then, thanks for watching. This has been Deltron, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now. Also, if you guys were curious, there's no vampires in this campaign. There was that mention of a bat flying around, so maybe Dracula turned into one of the bats. This is a different Dracula. It's not that Dracula. Not the blood-sucking vampire Dracula. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.